Here's a chart of ZEC for a quick update. I mean, if I put this right next to that of Bitcoin on the hourly, it's almost identical. So here's Bitcoin with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with ABC. It didn't save my last relabeling, but we can easily do that here. And here is ZEC. So let's drill it down to maybe a 15-minute to see as many peaks as possible. So let's count this. First wave, second wave. And I think most of you will remember what the reasoning might be behind as to why they're all looking similar. It has to do with the fact that sentiment is quite the same across the cryptosphere. So if I'm going to make this 2, 1, 2. Wave 2 does not exceed the lows of wave 1, so it meets the requirement. 3 can be here. 4 will be positioned here. But is this really the best place to label 3 and 4? Maybe not. What if I did it here? So what if this was 3 and then I labeled 4, wave 4 to be in this location? Looks okay, form and fit kind of looks okay, but let's look at the rules of Elliott wave impulse. 3 cannot be the shortest. 1 is longer than 3. Interesting. So if it's 4 here, then 4 will be the shortest. Good. Then that makes 1 being longer than 3 okay. But 4 overlaps with the peak of 1. So that is an invalid count, which is why I move it up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 3 is the longest. And 5 can be positioned here. After 5 waves, 3-wave retrace is required. So I can label this A, like so. B, C. The only thing here that's a little bit different is the length of C and the amount it went below the low point of A is very little. So that is the only thing that would kind of make me think, if I didn't see this development, but it passes because it is still below the low point of A. And notice how here it also finished with the hammer. So for now, let's keep it as that. ABC is done. If this is also a high level, higher scale, wave 1 peak, because these 5 subwaves will add up to higher level. Wave 1, can label this as wave 2. What we need to see here is an impulsive. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 1 up to perhaps indicate that this too is in. Remember, trend reversal, first sign of a trend reversal is 5 wave impulse of up. And again, drawing lines, resistance and support lines would be helpful, like so. Okay. And prices did breach this smaller resistance line, which gives additional evidence that wave 2 is in, probably. Okay, so this looks very similar to Bitcoin, and what will really give confidence that the bottom is in if higher highs are made. In other words, a higher high, higher than the peak of wave 5 of 1. That would give very good indication. Someone might say, well, if this is 1, it could be A, B, and C for an expanded. Possible. But the form of that, the size of an expanded compared to the size and form fit of the wave 1 would be misplaced, mismatched. So I wouldn't put that as a high level probable for now. Okay, enjoy.